Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, has been said to be one of the most important and trustworthy tools for securing your digital life. However, according to new research, hackers have unfortunately found a number of effective ways to get around your two-factor authentication protections. This is the Digital Prepper, and today I'm going to talk about how hackers are defeating two-factor authentication and what you can do to be prepared. Before we get started, I just want to remind you guys that if you do like the video and want to discuss anything regarding digital preparedness or just preparedness in general, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to see more like this. With that being said, let's get started. So, if you've watched some of my other videos, you should know what two-factor authentication is already. If not, here's a simple rundown of how it works. Basically, by supplying an account with not just your password, but also a secondary piece of information like an automated code that's texted to your phone or device of choice, a website or application can verify that whoever signs into your account is definitely you and not another person who's managed to get their hands on your personal information. So what's been happening is that researchers have been finding out that tools called phishing toolkits are being used to sneak past two-factor authentication protections. These toolkits are actually malicious software programs that are designed to aid in cyber attacks. They're engineered by criminals and typically sold and distributed on dark web forums where anybody could potentially buy and use them. The researchers have also found out that these programs were being used to phish and steal two-factor authentication login data from users of major online websites, with at least 1,200 different toolkits floating around that are able to steal your data. So, how do these toolkits actually work? Well, these toolkits defeat two-factor authentication by stealing your two-factor authentication cookies, which are basically files that are saved onto your web browser when the authentication process takes place. These cookies can be stolen one of two ways. Either A hacker can infect your computer with data stealing malware, or they can steal the cookies in transit along with your password before they even reach the site that is trying to authenticate you. This is done by phishing the victim and capturing their web traffic to redirect the traffic to another phishing site. This way, the attacker is able to get in between you and the website that you're trying to log into, thus capturing all of the information passing between the two of you. Unfortunately, the only good way is for the services that you log into to drastically decrease the timeout period on two-factor authentication cookies, which can be done by using a private or incognito tab, which would wipe the cookies once that tab or window is closed, or you can just set your browser to clear your cache and cookies for the last day or preferably all the time once you close your browser. The third option is not to choose that Remember Me or Remember This Device option when signing into your account. However, I do have to emphasize that this kind of attack only works if someone has access to your system. If this is not the case, then you really shouldn't have anything to worry about. Now, this was not a video just to say don't use two-factor authentication. It's actually quite the opposite. You should definitely use it, but just be careful about all of the other vectors in which bad guys like hackers and scammers can insert themselves into your daily lives. This means that you need to make sure that you know all about malware and phishing and how to protect yourself. Go ahead and take a look at my other videos for more information and to learn more about these attacks and how to stay protected from them. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to get more videos like this that will help you with your digital preparedness. If you have any ideas for more videos, or just want to share your experiences with prepping, please leave a comment down below. Stay safe, stay prepared, more digital prepping to come.